the Royal Challengers Bangalore playing the Rajasthan Royals. Both teams have Royal in their name. They've royally messed up their first 3 games, haven't they?
Tale of two teams, I think. Rajasthan been in every game.
Yeah.
They've been in every game. At small moments where they've lost the game and they haven't been able to get across the line. Losing's a habit, winning's a habit. They're in that losing habit at the moment. They need to break that. RCB, just been awful. They've been poor, barring a reasonable performance in that first game, but in their second game.
Yeah.
But they've just been, they've been pretty bad. They were terrible against the Sunrisers. So you got one team that has been good without winning, and one team that's been pretty poor.
The good thing for them is that you've got Stoinis and Coulter coming in. So they come, I'll show you the squad, and of course now they have full availability now. Do you see any changes because of that in the 11?
Do you know what? I wouldn't like to predict who's going to open the batting. I wouldn't like to predict who's going to be in that side because literally any one of those names on that sheet could be playing. Virat Kohli will play. You know that AB de Villiers will definitely play. Do you know, other than that, Chahal will definitely play. Anybody could be dropped, anyone could be brought in because you just no idea what the strategy is. You don't see a system, you don't see a way of what they're trying to do, you don't see what roles the players have been given pre-tournament to try and make sure that they're a team when they go out into the middle. So, Rajasthan, I agree with Dooley that they've been close. And I don't think there'll be a huge amount of change for Rajasthan. Maybe Ish Sodhi might come in, maybe. But they play pretty well, whereas RCB, no idea who will play.
Yeah, Dooley was shaking his head. Do you want to pull that squad up again?
Yeah, just if we can have a look at that one more time, because I'm telling AB de Villiers, the gloves are yours. Get him back on. I don't care whether you want to or not, you are keeping for us. Partiv, I'm sorry, but you're gone. And AB will have to bat 3 for mine, and the skipper has got to open the batting. You've got to have your best players in the top 3. They are the best players on the side. Virat Kohli goes to the top. He opens with Shimron Hetmeyer for mine, so your left-hand, right-hand combination still. AB de Villiers at 3. Marcus Stoinis has got to come in for Colin de Grandhomme. He goes, Stoinis comes in, so that's a change you make there. Every good team needs a barman, so you've got to keep him in there. So he's got to stay.
Shivam Dubey?
Shivam Dubey could get he could stay. I mean, I don't mind what they do outside of that, but I think Partiv not giving them enough at the top at the moment. AB, get the gloves back on. Go back to keep your batting 3. AB, Virat, you're opening, and use Shimron Hetmeyer at the top as well.
I think Coulter might come in for Moeen Ali as well.
Yeah,
Coulter just done well for the Aussies in the UAE, so they might bring in someone like Coulter, but who knows with the RCB team? You just never know what they're going to do, what they're going to produce. One thing is for sure, they need those 2 to fire. And I agree with you, they put them at 2 and 3.
They could bring Coulter in and maybe bring an Indian spinner in instead of
They've got Washington Sundar.
Yeah, well, bring Washington Sundar
They've got
in.
Navdeep Saini, the pace bowler, who looked good, but he was dropped the last game.
Yeah, well, they could leave maybe Umesh out, bring Coulter in, and bring in Washington Sundar to replace Moeen Ali. So they sort of do it that way around, bring in an Indian spinner, drop the overseas spinner, bring in the overseas quick.
Yeah.
Maybe because they've been playing so poor, they just let them play them all. Everyone. Everyone can play. I feel sorry for them.
I think Rajasthan will make a change. Or 2.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, 3. I know there have been 3 losses, but I see them making at least 1 change.
All right.
Yeah, I think maybe Liam Livingstone will get an opportunity and Steve Smith.
You think they'll go for the Lanky, do you? Lancastrian?
Yeah, I think they will.
Big
I think
call.
they will.
Did well in the PSL.
Look, I think Steve Smith, the elbow's still troubling him, clearly.
Yeah.
The other night, he just didn't seem to have the power that he has had in the last couple of years that we've seen him. I also think if he doesn't bat 1, 2 or 3, he shouldn't be in that side at the moment. And they've got enough at 1, 2 and 3. Ajinkya Rahane can't bat anywhere else except for open. They've had such success with Josh Butler. I know it hasn't been perfect this year, but he's got to be at the top of the order. And Sanju Samson.
That's 3.
Don't you think they'll bring in Ish Sodhi for Smith?
Oh, I don't think so, because they've got Shreyas Gopal, they've got Krishnappa Gautam. They don't have an issue with their spin bowling options, so I don't see them bringing in Sodhi at this stage.
It's tough because who do you see? Butler, Archer, and Stokes. You're definitely playing.
Yeah, correct.
You're not dropping any of those.
It'll be big news, if Rajasthan Royals drop Steve Smith for Liam.
I don't think.
Yeah, well, Livingston or Ashton Turner. Ashton Turner's a proper player.
Oh, there's Ashton Turner coming in as well.
Ashton Turner's
of course,
got power as well, but he's only just arrived, so I don't know whether he'll go straight in. I think with Liam Livingstone being here for a little while, he's got power. Sometimes you've probably seen him more than I have, Vorney, but can be a little bit one-dimensional, a little bit leg-side-ish with his power. But to me, they need to make that change. And if Steve Smith's not 1, 2 or 3, I don't think he's right at the moment to be playing. Maybe just a game or
But
two
do
off.
you think they'll make that call?
Yep,
I mean,
I do.
it's a big call to make, right?
I do.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big call, but you got to make big calls. This is
They gotta win.
big boys. This is big boy business. It's not.
Yeah.
We're not playing under 12s.
Yeah.
It's not. Oh, it's all right. We'll give a fair play award. Because you
Delhi-
tried. Because you tried hard this week.
maybe-
Well, hang on. One of the
You're
teams.
not getting
One of the teams today played under 12s.
Yeah, maybe the RCB should try the under 12s. You never know.